All right, you guys, it's finally time to say goodbye. So many memories have been made here. It's been such a great time doing this. It's just been so much fun. But you guys, it is finally time to say goodbye to the entirety of the Bloxburg map, because this is our last 2 days that we have before this giant meteor comes to strike. And yes, the meteor did get bigger, but until it strikes the entirety of Bloxburg and we get a brand new map. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Bloxburg, you guys, where today we are finally saying our last goodbyes to the Bloxburg original map. Today is the 26th, as you guys can see here. We only have the 27th, and then on the 28th, bright and early, 10 a.m. PST, we are saying hello to a new Bloxburg map, and we are also saying goodbye to the old one. So in today's video, you guys, I'm going to keep this a bit more kicked back, a bit more nostalgic for the sake of this. But today we're going to be running through the entirety of the Bloxburg map, going through things, just kind of saying our last final goodbyes. I'll be honest, I am sad that the Bloxburg original map is leaving, because I've been playing Bloxburg for years. I remember playing Bloxburg before they had the highway revamp. Like, I remember this when it used to be like all closed off. We never had the highway, we never had the campground, we never had the tunnels over there. And it's just, it's gonna be something. And also I will be talking about hopefully some future predictions of what I do want to see in the future of the new Bloxburg map. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my red truck here. I know this isn't a original Bloxburg vehicle, but this is one of like my favorite vehicles in Bloxburg. And guys, it is time to say goodbye. Oh, look at this. We have the Bloxburg signs and the Bloxy Street. You know, I am wondering what the Bloxburg devs are going to be keeping in the game, because I do hope that we can have some small Easter eggs like that for the OG Bloxburg players. You know, I think the first place that I want to go for this mini adventure here, I'm going to do Pizza Planet. Pizza Planet was one of the first jobs that I ever worked in Bloxburg. So this is going to be a little bit nostalgic for me. We got the notes here as well. Man, you know, Pizza Planet has not changed at all since they originally launched the game. And even through all the updates, I think Pizza Planet and Styles, BFF Supermarket, Town Hall, and Susan's Furniture Store, I feel like those are all places that have just kind of stayed the same over the years. Maybe the pizza place did change a little bit, because I don't remember us always having to grab ingredients. I remember you could just stand here making all the food just like this, and this is literally all I would do for hours on end. What was it? I was so happy when I would be able to like do this for 1 single minute, and I would get like $1,000 just doing it. I remember Pizza Baker and Pizza Delivery were like the main jobs that you'd want to do all the time. You know, I am curious, are we going to keep the Pizza Delivery job? I do hope that we can keep some of these jobs. I don't know what Bloxburg is going to have in store for us, and I still do this like nowadays. Like this Bloxburg path here, like I just remember cutting through it all the time to like get like a Pizza Delivery here or a Pizza Delivery over here at the gym corner, or even like right here by these hedges by BFF Supermarket. Like, man, can't fathom the idea that the Bloxburg original map is going to be leaving us and we are going to be getting a new one. I mean, it feels crazy just to say that, but honestly, I'm excited. You know, it's time for a new start. Man, I remember this place. I'm still kind of holding true to what I said in the last video when I talked about Susan's Furniture Store. I am sorry, Susan. The furniture store is super outdated. I am hoping if we do get a brand new furniture store that maybe we'll be able to get some new catalog items, because my gosh, oh my gosh, I remember the elf hunt here. It drove me crazy because I missed the elf hunts here in the Bloxburg original map throughout everywhere. It just drove me insane, but it was so much fun. I remember elves hiding in the tree. I remember elves being in the BFF Supermarket. I remember them being in the Bloxburger's bathroom. I remember one just like chilling right here, just hiding behind the bookshelves. It was such like a mischievous little spot. I do feel like not a lot of Bloxburg players did use this store, but I'll be honest, I have bought a couple things here from the past. I don't anymore, but it is just really cool to see all this stuff. Oh my gosh, the original Bloxburg counters before like we got a bunch of new counters. I remember these. Those used to be the ones that I used to use like all the time, especially this one if you ever wanted like a little backsplash right here. Oh my gosh, you got the fancy original chair. You have the original wooden chair and the modern chair as well. That's so cool. Oh, the Bloxburg Theater. See, I remember when the Bloxburg Theater used to be Beats Nights Club. If you come all the way up to the roof up here, you guys can see that there is a ladder in order to get up here. But if you come through this door right here, you can see that we have a little tribute to the Beats nightclub. The entire building is gone, but we still do have the sign here. I actually don't remember if I made a video on this or not. I remember when Bloxburg was like slightly tearing down the Beat nightclub place, and I was like, you know, I am excited to see what they bring here, because I'm not gonna lie, even though it was a cool little fun spot, I really did not use the Beat nightclub area at all. Now, with that being said, it would be really cool for the Bloxburg developers to actually add back the Beats nightclub, maybe in like a different way, or like a similar nightclub, but maybe just make it a bit more fun and maybe have like a job in there. Because I remember talking about like, hey, you know how cool it would be to have like some jobs within like the new areas? Like, even when I was talking with Kimberly off camera after the Bloxburg Theater update, I was saying how cool it would be if we could actually be like a vendor here and work jobs, you know, like have NPCs here that you have to get in the correct order. Maybe they want like candy, popcorn, pretzels, sodas. You have to go back here, you have to grab it. You can restock stuff from the freezer, all that fun jazz. Just having more job options in general, I think would be really fun. Bloxburg City Hall. I remember the City Hall. I actually remember when City Hall used to be just like this, and there was one time they would have both sides open. For the longest time though, I don't know why the Bloxburg developers did this. So the left part and the right part of Bloxburg City Hall was actually sealed off and we couldn't do anything. Like, I mean, this little room that you guys see right here that I'm currently standing in, this used to be the entire Bloxburg City Hall for maybe like a whole year or two. I never truly understood why the Bloxburg developers decided to do that, but they did eventually bring it back into like a full library-esque area, which is really cool. So here's the thing. I absolutely love the Bloxburg original buildings, and I think they're great. They're really fun. It definitely feels like Bloxburg because, you know, it's Bloxburg style, but I do hope that in the future that maybe they revamp it just slightly so maybe Tom actually has an official office. So one main thing, we don't know where Tom lives. You do have these 4 doors back here near the top of the staircase, but you can't actually interact with them. I can free play cam back here, and I don't know if there's a developer here or not, but I guess Dom was here, which is really cool to see. That's a nice little Easter egg. But yeah, this is the back of the Bloxburg building if anyone has been curious. There's not a lot you can do within Town Hall, so I do hope that maybe they keep like the same style of the building and everything, but maybe they just kind of change it just slightly. The Bloxburg Gym has definitely seen some changes. So I remember when this gym, like you would just walk in and all of like the training equipment would be like right in front of you. There was none of this. We never had a front counter with a person here. We never had like everything organized, had like a official yoga room and all this stuff. It was such a basic gym, but now, you know, it's like we have a fully revamped gym. Hopefully some of these sponsors do get to say as well, these type of areas, right? Like the gym, the movie theater, Bloxburgers that we'll get to soon here. I actually do hope that those buildings can actually stay, because I'm not gonna lie, I think that they're really new, nice buildings. So hopefully they do survive that meteor, but honestly at the same time, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time for the entire town to be saved. BFF Supermarket. So guys, I actually do remember when BFF Supermarket didn't have a revamp. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, BFF Supermarket did have a miniature revamp. I think the only thing that was really added was just like the birthday cake section here. And then they also changed out like some of the food and the drinks over here. Man, it's so cool. And this really is like a bittersweet ending in my opinion. Oh no, you can't buy anything in here anymore. Oh, that's so weird. But you could actually buy items from here, but I guess you can't do it anymore, which is a bit of a shame, honestly. I was kind of hoping that maybe we'd still be able to buy the items here, but maybe because the meteor is coming in, they're like limiting their sales and all that, so I don't know. I feel like this video for me is just a bit more chilled and kicked back. Oh, Styles! I remember Styles. So in the original Bloxburg days, you used to be able to sit down in this chair and customize your character here. It was like another way of kind of having like a portable wardrobe in a sense, because instead of like running back to your plot, going in the wardrobe and all that, you could actually just come here, take a seat and get customized here. But you know, now we have our Bloxburg phone, we can just click on avatar and do that all from here. I'd never really worked these jobs though, like BFF Supermarket, the Styles job, I never truly worked them. Green Clean, I remember when this came into the game actually. I'd never really worked this job that much. It was pretty fun the first couple of times, but I never found an appeal for it too much. I feel like the janitor job is one of those jobs that are like just kind of looked over a lot in Bloxburg. I feel like that one, hairstyles, people just kind of forgot about. So one of the main jobs that I remember working before this building actually got destroyed was the Bloxburger job. It was actually pretty fun. You could, so the original one, you could just stand there and you could just get orders over and over and over again. Pretty easy job, but now Bloxburg has actually changed it with this brand new building. And honestly, I really do like this new building. I think it's great. I really do love it. And the fact that we do have like a brand new job system is just so much fun, because having interactable stuff like this, and I do hope that the Bloxburg devs in the future do implement more interactable jobs, because I think that the interactable jobs actually add a whole lot more to the game. It's so much fun being able just to have fun and have a job that you can actually work in. Doing the deep frying, this is so much fun. Just having a job like this that actually makes you play the game a bit more, rather than just kind of standing on the sideline or just like delivering pizzas over and over again. I am hoping that this Bloxburgers building does stay with the new map revamp. I am a little bit scared though, because genuinely, the size of this comment, guys, and the progress that we have done with the actual place, I don't see a lot of progress. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, I remember Mike's Motors. You know, I didn't come here too much. I think maybe once or twice for like the holiday season, because they used to have like seasonal vehicles right here, and all like these vehicles get pushed back into the corner. I never really came in here that much. The mechanic job, pretty fun job. I just don't have a lot of interest in it. But I will say, for anyone who does work the mechanics job, let me know how it is, because it's not like your casual job of just like delivering pizzas in like a very simple process. You know, you got to grab the wheels, you got to do oil changes, you got to do spray painting the vehicles and whatnot. Oh, the parking garage. You know, I want to say I have seen videos. I've never tried this before, but I think people have actually tried filling up this entire parking garage beforehand, and it is such a cool thing. Oh, the ramp. Oh, I'm gonna miss this. I hope they get to keep that. I hope that if we have a new parking garage in the game, we have a ramp Easter egg there. Oh man. Oh, look at this, you guys. Oh, the good old pier, but it's all being taken down because of the giant meteor. We got Ben's ice cream here. I actually worked this job a little bit. I actually do like Ben's ice cream job. I think it's pretty fun. It's a pretty good job. We got the fisherman jobs. This is actually Kimberly's favorite job. If you guys don't know who Kimberly is, she's one of my good friends that has been on the channel quite a few times, honestly, in a lot of live streams as well. I actually remember when the Bloxburg beach actually didn't have all this stuff here. I'm talking like a really simplistic Bloxburg beach here, like maybe like a few lawn chairs, maybe like 1 or 2 umbrellas. But there wasn't like all this, you know, like looks like entire families have been set up here. We never had cabanas. We never had the lifeguard tower. The palm trees, the landscaping around here, we never had all this stuff. Bottom line, you guys, I'm actually really excited to see the brand new Bloxburg map this Saturday, but I am also really sad that we are saying goodbye to the old one here. You know, we got the Ferris wheel coming down as well. They're trying to move this. Hopefully this makes it into the brand new Bloxburg map too. I would love to have a lot of Bloxburg revamps, and I think that would be something that'd be really cool to see in the future. But also having some of the old buildings here too would just be a really good nostalgic throwback too. We got the lovely lumberjack building over here. I never really worked this job that much, to be honest. Pretty fun when it first came out, like running around. And honestly, the best part about this job is that you could go to any tree, and I mean like anyone's tree, like even someone's tree on their plot. You could get the axe and you could just completely chop down their entire tree. It was the funniest thing. Oh, the Bloxburg cave. Never really worked this job too much. You know, pretty fun job. You just get to mine here, and do be careful of TNT, because if you guys have ever done this job, you know TNT will oof you and send you right back to your plot. I remember the mountain too, and going up to get the hang gliding. I love the hang gliding. Honestly, the hang gliding is so much fun, especially doing the Easter egg too, where you like walk around the entirety of the Bloxburg map, and you can make your way all the way over here, right to this little area, kind of where this like random edge sticks out. And then you got into a really risky jump of trying to jump down here, where you can see the original Bloxburg Coeptus Ohio little Easter egg there. Man, I wonder if they're gonna keep that. I really do hope that they do, because it would be really fun. So for any OG Bloxburg players, like I'm talking before the map revamp, before like a lot of building revamps too, we actually never used to have a functional observatory. Sure, we had the observatory over here, but you could actually never go inside of it. It was just completely like all cement. There was like, you couldn't go in there. It's really cool. But man, dude, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this looks really cool. Little screenshot there, but I definitely love the new Bloxburg Observatory. I am really glad that we actually do have it here too, because now we actually have like a reason to come up here, kind of say hello and goodbye to the observatory. We got the secret little area down here where you can go to the moon and jump around. You actually have low gravity in here. Man, oh man, I do remember this place though. A lot of fun, a lot of good memories. A lot of memories of me like actually falling off of this little cliff here, especially during Bloxburg elf hunts. All right, let's go ahead and check out the highway now. If you guys remember, Bloxburg actually never used to have this highway over here. It actually used to be a very small map. But one day Bloxburg did add in like this technically like our map expansion update, which is really cool. We got this brand new highway here. We had tunnels that unfortunately don't work. I do hope that if we have tunnels in the future, like the tunnels can actually like loop around, maybe like go under the map and then like come out the other tunnel, or even like if you drive into it, it teleports you into the other tunnel. Because to be honest, I never use the tunnels. All it does is just allows you to teleport to another neighborhood, and that's about it. Oh, we got the campsite area up here too. Man, oh man, guys. I remember when the campsite, before we actually had the camping update revamp, that was I think last summer if I'm not mistaken. This place actually used to be pretty mellow. Not a lot of tents around here. I think we only had like 5 tents or something. And then we had like 1 bonfire and that was about it. But man, it is nice to see that the campground is alive. We got the beautiful Shrek outhouse over here. I'm sorry, anytime I see this outhouse, I just think of the Shrek movie. Oh my gosh, this person's glamping. Look over here, they got a whole mini fridge. Oh my gosh, oh, they have the little grill here. And you got like the little shower here as well. Man, love that. Love that, love that. That looks so intimidating. Oh my goodness, I remember this gas station. I actually remember when it got introduced. It was pretty cool to actually see it for the first time. And I also remember there being an elf and this woman's back pocket sitting right here. It was the most craziest Bloxburg elf that we've ever had, honestly. It drove a lot of content creators insane when we were trying to find that Bloxburg elf, but my gosh, guys. You know, it would be kind of interesting. I don't know if Bloxburg would ever add it, but maybe like a use for the gas pumps. I mean, yeah, we can grab it for like the sake of roleplay, but I mean, we can't really do anything else with it. So maybe they'll add like a fuel system in the future. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just best to keep the Bloxburg vehicles fuelless so they don't have to like run on anything. Little food for thought. Oh man, the welcome to Bloxburg sign. Oh, the best town in Robloxia. Population 50. What? We don't even have 50 people in a server. I'm gonna get a screenshot of this for one last goodbye. You never know. We might not even have this sign anymore. It might be a different sign. Oh, that'd be so cool. Established 2016. That's when I started playing Roblox. Are you serious? All right, thank you guys. That's gonna wrap up today's miniature video of saying my final goodbyes to the Bloxburg original map here. I'm not gonna lie, there have been so many fun memories I've been made here. I have had such a great time spending years on this Bloxburg map. It's been so fun. It's been great to see it evolve, see it change and everything. It's definitely gonna feel weird, you know? I feel like saying goodbye to this map and saying hello to a new one is definitely gonna take some time to get adjusted to. I'm speechless. I don't even know how to do this. This whole video, I have been mind boggled because I don't want to say goodbye to this map, but we have to. We have to say goodbye. You know, even though it's not fun all the time, it's just like, it's a bittersweet goodbye. You know, I had a great time. Make sure you guys also get some time to go explore the Bloxburg map one last time, because after this Saturday, you guys, this entire Bloxburg map that you've known for years on end is all gonna get destroyed by this single meteor that is coming for us, you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And with that being said, I'll see you guys all on Saturday for a brand new live stream of saying goodbye to this Bloxburg map and hello to the new one. Bye, everyone.